What's up, squad? What's up, squad? Today, I went to see Jonathan Beach, and it didn't go as planned. He referred me to Zach. So, in the essence, with that being said, being referred to Zach, I went home, and the battle rights were all around, and I had to choose if I was gonna eat or not. So, because I was still on my 2 great weeks of diet and no ambition, but I ambitioned 2 days ago to Sky. I invaded 2 days ago to Sky. And I was thinking about Beyonce's body today. But Beyonce was just doing dirty and kept stealing my stuff and saying Armand too, trying to have a secrecy in the open eyes because their eyes were open. So I was searching Google and searching Facebook. And Iselin was looking too bad in her picture. She was looking like a model. So I was thinking, I decided to eat anyway. So I ate a whole bunch of buffalo chicken strips and a chocolate bar and some nuts and a Diet Coke. And I was just eating a lot, and I just felt like, man, this isn't gonna line up. If I get Zach, it's not gonna line up. If I get weekly appointments with Zach, it's not gonna line up. Because the great mystery of Combi getting a regular job, but it was only the essence because he had to impress his mom. His mom was of the essence. He couldn't just do it without his mom. He couldn't just do it without his mom. He couldn't just, he had a whole year and he couldn't go in mom's success route with no job. A whole nother year, day by day, choosing if he was gonna diet or if he was gonna eat. So he figured that if he ate today at this hour, because he wasn't thinking about this before, his whole chubbiness was that emphasized before. But at this hour, after going and seeing if Romy wanted ginger ale, and Marcus called him to check in for it real quickly, and all that was going on with Neely and Aaron and Boo Boo Vern and Donegan and all of the Satanists. Zendaya Morris had just had the beauty and virginity breakthrough the other day. Last night, it was cracking. He couldn't get over his chubbiness. Just like he just looked in the Jewel Osco mirror when he just looked at Iselin's thing. It was cracking. But he figured if he ate so much today, then it was just to re-heal his sexuality. Because he invaded 2 days to Sky, he ate apples, fruits, a red machine, a banana. So this was a long time. This was summer 2018. August 2018. All that had happened in Morris' progression of his magic draw since he got his moped and all the datification of the city, the state, and the world of the Mississippi return. That still to this essence, the Satanists couldn't put their hands on because they were mad. But this was long after Jerose got busted in round 1 of the playoffs. This was long after Mississippi was after Jerose got busted. And imagine how bad they were rampaging against the soul of Little Mike. But even young Pappy couldn't befriend Morris because he was too great. And the Satanists, they just were mad because their eyes were open and they could now see Little Mike's eyes, and they were mad. We see those eyes because they were angry. They were mad at Morris's glory. So we had that boy Brian, nigga. We know, boy, I'm telling you, I was so proud, man. But I try to stay away from that gang life. Because maybe if you're fully black, that's the reason why you kill your brothers. But it was like Stacey said, the city was already beautiful. But you have negativity. So somebody says, look at the man in the corner. And it's like, man, the world is already beautiful. And you can have knowledge, you know what I'm saying? You can have knowledge. But the Satanists, Morris was run out of school by niggers, run out of society by whites, and run out of church by Mexicans. And that was the biggest essence of all of his intelligence, of his soul, that was so beautiful upon the bosom of a woman, in the bosom of a calling woman, of Morris's films and his shows that was so beautiful from his heart and the loins of his legs for his beautiful womb of his woman. That was so beautiful, but every Satanist, every white man, every nigger, HIV nigger, every black man and have their household in order and government worker and every walk, they were mad and they said, we see our desire on him in secret. Well, Marcus was coming and taking Marvin to Virginia. There in a few, probably tomorrow. Marcus was coming to take Marvin to Virginia. And it was cracking, man. I just told myself I could never be a Horner Park SOS nigga.